Hello children, how are you? Hope you are doing well. Now in this video we are going to continue with lesson 4 workbook exercises. So beginnen wir mit dem Lektion 4 Arbeitsbuch Übungen. Let's start. Last video we have learnt about Wasserverein. I hope you remember that Wasserverein generally asks for a type and its answer is always indefinite article. But now we will see Welsh form. Welsh is always asked for the selection between 2 or 3 or more than 2 objects, available objects. So there is always a selection. There are always specific options are given. Like for example here, Welchen te möchtest du trinken? There are 3 options: grünen, schwarzen, weißen. So whenever there is a specific choice, then Welsh is used, and always the answer is given with the definite article in case of Welsh Fragen. Now we will see how Welsh, because Welsh also needs to be declineared. Same like Wasserverein, Welsh with wie ein Artikel declineared. So nominative masculine it is Welscher, feminine Welscher, neutral Welsches, plural Welscher. Accusative Welschen, feminine Welscher, neutral Welsches, plural Welscher. Dative Welchem, Welscher, Welchem, Welschen. Genitive Welsches, Welscher, Welsches, Welscher. Most of the times, the whatever is the article used, whatever is the case used in the question is same in the answer. If the case is same, then you can use the similar type of definite article. जैसे वेल्शर के लिए देर आता है, वेल्शर के लिए दी. Welshers always take thus as an answer, Welsher always takes the as an answer. So it happens most of the times. It is not a fixed rule. You need to check the case, you need to see the article, and accordingly you need to write the answer. Now we will see the exercises based on Welsh Fragen. Now we are going to solve one exercise based on Welsh Fragen. Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 150, Aufgabe 3. Bilder Fragen. Welcher Rock, welcher Bluse, welches Kleid gefällt dir oder gefällt dir nicht? Gefallen is the verb in which the one who is liking is in dative and the thing you like is in nominative. So if it is a masculine noun, you will use Welscher. If it is feminine noun, you will use Welscher. If it is neutral noun, you will use Welsches. So we will see few examples. A1, Hemd is thus hemd, so Welsches Hemd gefällt dir nicht or dir. Pullover is their pullover, so Welscher pullover gefällt dir. Hose is the hose, that's why it is Welsche Hose gefällt dir. Jacke is the jacke, that's why Welsche Jacke gefällt dir. T-shirt is thus t-shirt, so Welsches t-shirt gefällt dir. Shrimp is masculine, so Welscher Shrimp gefällt dir. Likewise, you try to do the sentences with G to L, and that we will discuss in our live class. Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 151. Aufgabe 14 is based on adjective endings. So let's start this exercise. First pass, they have given 2 options. You have to select the correct adjective ending. Mira gefällt das. So whenever thus is there, we always use E ending. So correct answer will be rote Sofa. B. Herr und Frau Martens gefällt die. Whenever die is there, you need to check whether the noun is singular or plural. If the noun is singular, you will use E ending. If noun is plural, you will use En ending. Wohnung is a singular noun, so you will write neue Wohnung. Say, Sascha passen die. Once again the is there, you need to check whether the noun is singular or plural. Here the noun is Schuhe, which is plural. So if the noun is plural, you need to add En. So Schwarzen Schuhe nicht. D. Gefällt dir der. For there, you need to check whether it is a subject or not. As I already told you, in case of gefallen, the thing you like is always in nominative. So it is a subject. So if it is a subject, it will take E ending. If it is not a subject, it will take En ending. It is a subject here, So our answer will be neue Film. Pass dir die. Once again, the need to check whether the subject, whether the noun is singular or plural. Hose is singular, that's why the answer will be blaue. Then F, wem gehören die? You need to check Bücher is singular or plural. Bücher is plural, so answer will be Alten. G, das always take E ending, that's why das große Haus gehört meinem Vater. There you need to check it is a subject or not subject. Once again, here the verb is schmecken. The thing which you like is always in nominative, so coffee is in nominative, so you will use E ending. Der schwarze Kaffee schmeckt mir. So I hope the answers are clear to you. In the 15th exercise, it is just they have shown a small example of mini dialogue. Welchen Gürtel, Gürtel is masculine, that's why Welchen. Welche Tasse, feminine. Welches T-shirt, neutral. Welche Socken, plural. Kaufst du. You can see here the answers are given with definite article. Den Schwarzen for masculine, die Große for feminine, das Blaue for neutral, and die Bunten for the plural one. So welche always take definite article is the thing which they want to explain here. I hope it is clear to you. Jetzt Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 151. Aufgabe 16. Ergänze den richtigen Artikel und die Adjektivendungen. In this exercise, it is expected from you to use the correct article along with correct adjective endings. So let's see the exercise. Hannah trägt ein blank, neun blank Kleid zu ihrer Geburtstagsparty. Trägt bedeutet to wear. Here Hannah is the subject, Kleid is the object, so naturally Kleid means accusative. So the case is accusative and Kleid is a neutral noun. So which article you will use? We will use ein here. So whenever we use ein article, you have to check whether the noun is neutral or masculine, and accordingly you need to use the adjective ending. So here Kleid is neutral, so we will use S here. So ein neues Kleid zu ihrer Geburtstagsparty. Nummer B. Komm, wir gehen heute in dash dash Kaufhaus. Same thing. First you need to check the case and the article. Kaufhaus article is das Kaufhaus, neutral. Now case will be dependent here on the preposition in. In is a vexel preposition, so we will use here accusative case. So here accusative, neutral, so the article will be das, and whenever we use this article we always use E as ending, so the answer will be komm, wir gehen heute in das neue Kaufhaus. Nummer C. Zara trägt gern ihr schwarz Rock und die blank weiß blank Bluse. Here Zara is subject, Rock und Bluse are objects, so they are accusative. So why now case has been decided that Rock and Bluse are accusative. Now we will see the article. Rock is masculine whereas Bluse is feminine. So accordingly we need to use the accusative masculine and accusative feminine. So Rock accusative masculine will be ihren according to einen, ihren, schwarzen Rock, because ihren will take en ending. Whereas feminine accusative is die, so die will be used as an article. Whenever you use die, you have to check whether the noun is singular or plural. Here Bluse is singular, so we will use e ending. So Zara trägt gern ihren schwarzen Rock und die weiße Bluse. D. Für unser blank neue blank Wohnung brauchen wir ein blank bequem blank sofa. Here where is the subject, sofa is the object, and Wohnung case we need to decide as per für. Für is the accusative preposition, so Wohnung will be accusative and it is feminine. So accusative feminine according to eine ending will be e, unsere, and neue, because eine always takes e ending. So für unsere neue Wohnung. Now sofa is also accusative. Its article is thus. So thus accusative article will be ein. So here nothing will come after ein. You have to put cross or dash. And ein, whenever ein is there, you need to check whether it is masculine or neutral. Sofa is neutral, so you have to put ending es. So our answer will be für unsere neue Wohnung brauchen wir ein bequemes Sofa. Don't forget to put cross or dash after ein. Otherwise, if you leave it blank, it will be considered you don't know the answer. So I hope these first 4 sentences are clear to you. Now you try to solve the last 3 sentences and we will discuss the same in our live class. Jetzt Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 152 Aufgabe 18 und 19. Here you don't need to do much things. This is only for the sake of vocabulary we are going to read it. But this 18th question can be asked in the question number 1 personal response question in board paper. Was siehst du gern an? What do you like to wear? Zum Beispiel, how the answer should be, you can see here and accordingly you can frame the answer. Ich trage gern elegante Kleider, bequeme Schuhe. Mir gefällt die Farbe schwarz und deshalb kaufe ich oft schwarze Hosen, schwarze Kleider und schwarze T-Shirts. At least 2 sentences. Try to write for this question and try to, if you are using adjective ending, please use the correct adjective ending. You can use simple sentence also. Ich trage gern ein bequemes T-Shirt und blaue Jeans. It is so simple and you can definitely use it. Now let's understand about 19. Lustige Anzeigen. Funny advertisements. Wer sucht wen? Who searches whom? In actually matrimonials, mainly adjective endings are used because there are many adjectives are used. So for example, Reicher Architekt sucht junge Anwältin für interessante Geschäftsgespräche. Rich Architect is searching for young lawyer. Anwältin is lawyer for interesting business conversation. So they have asked you to use the adjectives given, use the professions given and frame your own sentences. So that you can do as a homework, but we will just read the adjectives, professions and the third box also for the sake of vocabulary. Lustig, funny. Intelligent, you already know intelligent. Sportlich, sporty. Hilfsbereit, helpful. Schön, pretty. Arm, poor. Hübsch, also pretty. Schön is beautiful, hübsch is pretty. Abenteuerlich, adventurous. Freundlich, friendly. Then sympathisch is sympathetic, decent. Berühmt, famous. Stark, strong. Robust is rough and tough. Now the profession. Techniker, technician. Tourist, you already know. Kaufmann, businessman. Bank manager. Reiseleiterin is tourist guide, female. Sportler, sportsman. Schauspieler, actor. Photo model. Journalist, journalist. Fernseh moderator, TV moderator. Nachrichtenleser, TV news reader. And for what you are searching these people? Spaziergänger, walks. Konzertbesucher, to concert visits. Films, you can just find someone just for walk, just to visit concert, just to watch movies. It is also possible. Such types of advertisements are also there in German newspaper. Reisen, tours. Telefongespräche, telephonic conversations. Fernsehabend, TV evening. Heiße Diskussionen, hot discussions. Familienfeste, family festivals. Feiertage, holidays. Ferien, vacation and Freizeit is free time. So you can try your own funny sentences and we will read the same in our live class. Jetzt Arbeitsbuch Seite Nummer 152. Aufgabe 20 is once again important from question number 1 point of view, in which personal response questions are asked. So, welche Kleidungsstücke trägst du gern or ungern? Welche Kleidungsstücke trägst du oft? Oft is often or nicht so oft. Welche Kleidungsstücke trägst du am Wochenende? Welche Kleidungsstücke muss man oft waschen oder nicht waschen? So these are the questions which can be asked for question number 1. So you can prepare their answers. Now we are going to start with personal pronouns in nominative, accusative and dative. So we will start with 21st exercise, in which you need to form the sentences with the help of given example. Wie geht es dir? Danke, es geht mir gut. Now here dir is the question, that's why mir is used. First question, Nummer 1. Wie geht es deinem Vater? So deinem Vater is used, so naturally we will use the pronoun ihm. So danke, es geht ihm gut. Nummer 2. Wie geht es deiner Mutter? Danke, es geht ihr gut. Because for mother you need to use ihr. Wie geht es deiner Schwester? Danke, es geht ihr gut. Now fourth one is plural. Wie geht es deinen Großeltern? Danke, es geht ihnen gut. Small I needs to be used. For Geschwistern also, ihnen. And for deinem Onkel you will use ihm. Wie geht es deinem Onkel? Danke, es geht ihm gut. The same type of dative. Wie geht es is always dative. Similarly, gehören is also always dative. Now in case of gehören, you need to keep in mind the thing whichever is belong should be in nominative. For example, here gehört dir der Fußball. Here der Fußball is in nominative, so the answer will be er, and dir ka it has been changed into mir. So it belongs to me. Gehört dir die Kamera. Now camera is feminine, so we will use sie. Ja, sie gehört mir. Nummer 2. Gehören dir die CDs. Now here CDs are plural, so we will use sie, but they wala sie we will use. So ja, sie gehören mir. Nummer 3. Gehört dir das Wörterbuch? Ja, es for das Wörterbuch we will use es, gehört mir. Nummer 4. Gehören euch die Bücher? Now here euch needs to be changed into uns. There we have changed into mir, so euch needs to be changed into uns. So ja, sie gehören uns. Now so you can see here CDs, Bücher are plural, that's why the conjugation has changed gehören, because the verb conjugation always changes as per the subject, as per the nominative. Nummer 5. Gehört euch das Auto? Ja, es gehört uns. So please keep in mind that in case of gehören, the thing which you belong should be in nominative and to whom it belongs should be in dative. So similarly you can form the sentences.